Whenever I want to be cerebral, I go to alternate.
Of course.
I love alternate. Whenever I'm feeling saucy, I go to Gawker.
Oh.
So this morning I was feeling saucy. I went to Gawker, and they had this excellent article titled "The High Cost of Looking Low Class." And basically, they listed all of these outrageously expensive articles of clothing that rich people buy in order to look like they're poor. Okay, so we made graphics for you guys to give you a perfect example of the stupid things that rich people waste their money on. So let's look at the first graphic. Paint splashed felt hat, right? $755. It literally,
I can't believe it.
Yes.
No, look, I knew the essence of the story. You had told me already, right? But actually seeing the items makes you want to lose your mind.
Yes.
Like they made a hat that looks like a bird took a dump on it.
Literally, yes.
And then they charge $755. Hey, listen, for much less, I'll take a dump on your hat.
Oh my God.
I mean, come on. No, the thing is, here's how you can look poor. Buy the clothes that poor people buy. It's not like they don't buy clothes. They buy clothes. They just don't pay $755 for them.
But you
I'm sure there's
understand.
a hat out there somewhere by a poor guy who had that bird poop on it. Buy that one for $7.
But it's designer. And for extremely wealthy people, $755 is like $7 to them. So to them, they're like, eh.
No. This is spitting in our face,
Make it
man.
rain on them hoes.
I don't know what hoes have to do with this derby hat. I mean, maybe it's a player wearing it, but... And what kind of a jackass goes out in a hat that looks like a bird pooped on it?
Look, it gets worse. This is actually nothing compared to what we're about to show you. Let's go to the next graphic. $1,200 for the plainest hoodie in the world, just because it's a Marc Jacobs hoodie. You could buy that same hoodie at Target without the Marc Jacobs tag on it for like $19.99.
Wrong again, Bob. I bought that at an outlet mall for $12. Okay, like almost the same exact thing. Okay, $12. And you can't tell. That's the whole point. You can't tell between that hoodie and mine, except for the fact that that schmuck paid literally what? He paid 1,000 times more than I did? No. Good. I love this. This is a good way of robbing the rich. Okay, and it's not just rich. I don't got nothing against doctors, Oprah, etc. As I've said before. Just the jackasses who don't know what to do with their money and then argue for tax cuts. Tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the rich. In this, like Marc Jacobs and other people, they found a way to tax the rich in their own way.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't blame Marc Jacobs at all. He's taking advantage of morons.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next graphic. $1,700.
What is that?
It's a Mumu, okay? It's a Mumu.
I don't even know what a Mumu is.
A Mumu is like the least flattering dress a woman can purchase. It has absolutely no shape to it. It just makes, look, that model is extremely skinny, but it makes her look like she's 300 pounds.
It makes her look pregnant. Okay, yeah, so $1,700 for the ugliest dress I have ever seen, literally, in my life.
It's 100% silk, but it's way overpriced. Next one.
No, this is literally a potato sack. No, but this is literally a potato sack. And it's $185. Okay, no, that's, God bless, man. You know what? Now I don't feel bad anymore about not being rich.
How stupid does that model look? Like, she's just a model, right? But just wearing that dress makes you look stupid.
No, I don't, first of all, no poor person in their right mind would ever wear that dress. Okay, because like poor people don't actually wear potato sacks. This is like rich people's version of poor people. Like, oh, I guess they wear potato sacks. No, they don't. They go to Ross or something. They get like a cheap shirt like I do. They wear like a $9 shirt. They don't wear potato sacks, you asshole.
Right.
Okay, and if you are wearing a potato sack, at least I know to avoid you. I mean, why don't you put up a sign saying I'm a rich asshole? Please avoid me at all costs.
These shoes are $525, and it looks like somebody painting your house was wearing them.
No, but like again, here's my point. Take a pair of shoes for $20 and splatter paint on it. No, come on, this is spitting in our eye. It really is. This is saying like, I don't know how to waste my money. Please tax me at 90%. If you don't tax me at 90%, I'm gonna take something that I could have created for $25 with like 2 minutes of work. I'm gonna pay $525 for it. All right, great, we'll tax you at 90%. You win.